full already.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, we need to call this order, the meeting to order. Moment of silent meditation. You stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jeff, could you read the mission statement?
Yes, our mission is to guide students to become informed, engaged citizens, curious, lifelong learners.
No public comment.
No public comment.
Okay, then I ask for nominations for a temporary president of the board for tonight only.
I'll nominate Tim.
All right, any other nominations? Being none, I'd recommend that someone move that the nominations be closed.
I move.
Second.
Jill and Jeff is a second. Need to vote on that, please. 5-0. All right, then the recommendation is to approve Tim as temporary president of the board. Need a motion and a second.
So second.
Dan,
No, I had nothing to do with me. No.
excuse me,
Jeff and
Bill,
Bill, whichever way you want to go.
Yeah.
Jeff. Okay, you need to vote on that. 5-0. All right. Moving on. I am recommending to you as a board for your approval of a 2% increase for classified staff starting January 1st of 2026. This increase is in addition to the 2% increase that was approved and began on July 1st of 2025 for classified staff.
So moved.
Second.
Do I start that?
Jill made the motion and Dan, or excuse me, Bill
Jill and-
seconded that.
And
So you
Jeff,
take the vote
Jill and Jeff, Jill
and
or
Bill.
Dan.
Bill.
Bill. All of it. 5-0.
5-0. Next is a summary of draft provisions or the addendum to the superintendent's contract, which was online. In essence, there's $149,000 salary beginning July 1st of 2025. And a stipend, which is also in the master contract at $200 a year that the superintendent's been here, which currently is $1,200. From moving forward, according to the master contract, whatever if you will, what a teacher receives is also what the superintendent would receive times 1.406, which is basically the daily rate, and the superintendent's contract is longer. Health, vision, and dental insurance shall follow the collective bargaining unit, and the corporation shall credit the superintendent the corporation's annual cost of the family coverage moving forward. Vacation is 25 days, and those accumulate to no limit. Personal days follow the personal, sick, and bereavement follow the teacher's master contract. Holidays, there are 10 paid holidays throughout the year. Professional organizations, the corporation is always paid for these organizations, which is the School Boards Association, Superintendents Association, the School Business Officials, Rural Schools Association, and the Rotary Club, as well as the Superintendent Study Council. Professional liability, as long as the superintendent is acting as the superintendent representing the corporation, the corporation agrees to provide the proper insurance and liability for the superintendent. Insurance benefits after retirement. If the superintendent works 9+ years, the corporation agrees to pay the corporation contribution of a single plan until Medicare eligible. The superintendent shall continue to pay the employee contribution. Additional benefits remain the same. As in previous contracts, the teacher retirement fund is based upon 3%, so that will always increase. Annual term life premium and annual long-term disability premium may vary as well. The board evaluates the superintendent yearly. There continues to be an automatic extension contract. It automatically extends 1 year after March 1st, unless the board notifies the superintendent. And termination of the contract is consistent with Indiana codes if the contract is to be terminated. That is the contract review overview that is published in the newspaper as well as online.
Yep.
So at this time, I'd recommend that the Board of Education vote and state that you did conduct a public hearing as per Indiana Code 531, Indiana Code 2026-5-4.3, and no one is commenting. Anyone like to comment? So that I'd recommend that you approve that with 0 patrons who spoke tonight.
All in favor?
You need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
You have a motion
Jeff.
and a second to approve.
Jill and then Joe.
Jill and Jeff. 5-0. Then can you read that?
Okay. Motion to approve the agreement provision addendum for the superintendent contract.
Move. Motion.
Dan,
Second.
Bill, all in favor? 5-0. Keep on going.
Please.
Motion to approve the 25-26 salary for Donald L. Street of $149,000 and one-time stipend of $1,200.
So moved.
Second.
Jeff and Jill, all in favor? 5-0.
Those are all the items that we have for tonight.
Motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Jeff and Dan,
Bill.
Bill. 5-0.
I have 508.